Hi, this video is a quick introduction to Patchworks, which helps you lay out multiple charts in R. For these examples, I'll be using two packages, library GGPLOT and library Patchwork. Patchwork is the package which provides the functionality of laying out the charts. You can ask that multiple charts can be placed anywhere in R or GGPLOT by simply using the facet grid or using the facet wrap. Simply putting the facet wrap with the variable which you want to see in different charts. You can run the chart and you get multiple charts. But mind you, this chart is coming from the same data set. What if I wanted to plot multiple unrelated charts and group them together as a single chart? Let's go through an example. So the crucial package would be Patchwork. Let's create a chart. So I'll divide my section so that you know that this is going to be the Patchwork now. This is my first plot, P1, and I'm using the dataset MPG. And if I plot it, you can see there's a basic plot which has come up. Now, similarly, I can bring another chart. Now, this is coming from another inbuilt dataset called empty cars. It's a box plot. We can see this is shaping up well. Now I'll bring another chart from empty cars, but this time it'll be a facet wrap. So multiple charts within in its own right. So P3, you can see that we got a separate chart for each number of cylinders, 4 cylinders, 6 cylinders, and 8 cylinders. Similarly, we can plot another chart from empty cars. This time it's on a different variable. So we got 4 charts. And what if I wanted to group them together? The Patchworks makes it quite easy. I can say P1 plus P2, and you can get 2 charts side by side. So it's as simple as that. I can say P1 plus P2 plus P3 plus P4. And you get 4 charts grouped together. First one, second one, third one, and the fourth one. Let me put some names to the charts as well. So let me call it as GG title, and I'll call it A, and I'll call this as B, and this as C, and this as D. So B, C, and D. So I'll have to run those charts again. So you got the titles coming up. So we got 4 charts. You can see that they're placed side by side. Now you can experiment with different ways of putting the charts together. I can do something like P1 by P2 plus P3 plus P4. I can do something similar to this, and you can see that the first 3 charts have been placed together in the same row, but the fourth chart is occupying the whole row to itself. We can try some more ways. So in this one, we are saying that P1 should occupy its own space, whereas P2 would be placed under, P3 would be placed under P2, whereas P4 would be under that. So you can see that chart A has occupied the left corner, chart B and C have been stacked up and down, and chart D has occupied the whole space to itself. So you can experiment with different ways of plotting those charts. You can also add more details, something like annotation as well. So whatever you do, you could put the annotation at the end as well. So if I split it down, I'm saying that I'm adding the plot annotation. So this is for the whole of the plot. So this will be my title, my subtitle, and my caption. So if I run it, you would see a chart with all the details provided, title, subtitle, and the caption at the bottom. So there are more methods available in Patchwork. You can look at the help for more details. There are obviously various examples given, and you can play around with that. So this was a quick introduction to Patchwork. I hope it helped you to get started. And thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in the next video.